Ladies and gentlemen, you know Donald Trump owes a $464 million bond. And Letitia James is starting to take his properties. And Donald Trump is hooping and hollering, don't touch Trump Tower. And he's asking his fans and all the people that love and admire him to help him pay his $464 million bond. I wish the hell I would. Yeah, right, Donald Trump. All of you that decided to vote for Donald Trump, are you going to help him with his debt? Mm, mm. It ain't that kind of party, Donald Trump. So, Donald Trump has sent out a panic fundraising message to his supporters as he begs them to help foot his ballooning legal bills. That's right, Trump, is called your legal bills. You pay. The desperate memo titled Keep Your Filthy Hands Off of Trump Tower comes as the Monday deadline to pay his $464 million bond and his New York fraud trial judgment ticks ever closer. Keep your filthy hands off of Trump Tower, the text read, linking to an accompanying memo that states insane radical Democrat AG Letitia James wants to seize my properties in New York. This includes the iconic Trump Tower. It continues, Democrats think this will intimidate me. They think that if they take my cash to stifle my campaign, that I'll give up. Here's one thing they don't know. We will never surrender. That reminds me of that video clip, Kid Gravity Beyond keep showing. Who is we? Who is we? Donald Trump, who the hell is we? We don't have no $464 million bond that must be paid. That's what you got, Donald Trump. There ain't no we thing at all. No, you, Donald Trump, you have that. The frantic tone of the plea stands in stark contrast of the statement issued by Trump spokesman Stephen Chung to CNN on Wednesday, in which he dismissed the network's reporting that the presumptive Republican presidential nominee was in panic mode over the matter as pure bull and fake news. As it stands, Mr. Trump, who made his name in luxury properties before turning to reality TV, then politics, has until March 25th to strum up the money if he wishes to appeal. So he got, wow, that's Monday. Wow. So if he wants to appeal, he's got to come up with this money by Monday. Wow. Your goose is cooked, Donald Trump. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. So the judge ordered Trump to pay this, and it seems to me that he don't have it. So he's got to pay 355 million plus 100 million in interest for misrepresenting the value of Trump organization assets between 2011 and 2021 to obtain favorable loans from banks and insurers, with interest ticking ever upwards at 9%. or 120,000 per day. The total he owes at the time of writing this article stands at a staggering $467.6 million, according to the Trump debt counter website. Oh, there's a Trump debt counter website? Okay. I mean, not that I care. I don't really care about Donald Trump's debt. Why would I go out to the web? I don't care about that. That's why it's called Donald Trump's debt. It has nothing to do with me. Mr. Trump's lawyers notified the appeals court earlier this week that their client has failed to raise the capital to cover the bond, saying finding a surety company to help them was proving to be practically impossible. The former president has approached about 30 surety companies through four separate brokers, his attorney said, but had so far come up empty handed in the face of all of these difficulties. Mm-mm-mm. Critical among these challenges is not just the inability and reluctance of the vast majority of sureties to underwrite a bond for this unprecedented sum, but even more significantly, the unwillingness of every surety bond provider approached by defendants to accept real estate as collateral. His attorney wrote, the company's approach will only accept cash or cash equivalents, such as marketable securities, they said, and would typically require collateral of approximately 120% of the amount of the judgment, in which case would come to $560 million. Wow. Sureties would then in all probability charge bond premiums approximately 2% per year, with 2 years in advance, an upfront cost of $18 million, according to attorneys. The money would not be recoverable even if Mr. Trump were to ultimately succeed in overturning the judgment against him. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. But failing to do so, so if he fails to get some type of money, yeah, then they can seize Trump Tower. I've seen Trump Tower, y'all. Been past it quite a few times down there in Manhattan. And they said now Trump Tower could fall into the hands of New York Attorney General Patricia James, who has already said she is more than happy to possess his holdings. On Wednesday, the New York Post quoted Trump insiders saying that the former president may be inclined to simply do nothing rather than continue to scramble to raise money from companies, wealthy friends, or donors, or file for a Chapter 11 bankruptcy, which he would, in any case, not rid him of debts accrued through fraud and it wouldn't undermine his claims of being a billionaire. Trump has never been a billionaire. I this man is not no billionaire. Assuming his legal team cannot secure or pause the enforcement of the financial portion of the judgment in the meantime, allowing Monday's deadline to pass would enable Miss James to begin taking charge of his assets and leaving Mr. Trump to gamble on being able to recover them via later an appeal to the US Supreme Court. Even if there is a taking, it doesn't mean he can't take it back later, the Trump source told the newspaper. Oh, we shall see. So, but I think if she tries to seize Mar-a-Lago or Bedminster, which is in New Jersey, I know that location, or Trump Tower even. I mean, those are his babies. Wow. I mean, Trump, you can't go back to Putin? How about the Saudi Arabians? Can you go back to them and see if they'll shell out a billion or so for you? I mean, I'm just saying, you had to hook up with Putin at one time. Now, what I mean, y'all gonna have to tell me what you think, but Trump got someone Trump, that $464 million bond is all yours. Only your name is on it. Plain and simple. Please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.